Okay, the 64 Riviera, I've got it all stripped down. I got that orange paint off of there. It didn't come out very well. I'd use a citrus strip. Didn't come out as well on the inside, but I don't worry about the inside. You can't ever see that. Once you get the glass in there and all that, I don't bother getting that perfect. No reason. So I gotta get it prepared to use a little flitz polish on there. I got it drilled out. Just did some filing on the posts there. Going to get them tapped up, but I want to get this polished. See how well that comes out. Alright, I got the parts that I want to have all chromed up, nice and shiny. So we're going to get this ready to paint its first coat, and then I'm going to have to do some masking, and then we'll get the final color on there. I gotta work with this, so wish me luck. I'm not sure if I said earlier, wheels I'm going to put on there. Some of my favorites, the monoblock. I like them in all the 4, the 5, 6, the 8 spoke, the chrome, the brushed. It doesn't matter. I like them all. Got a white interior. I think I'm going to leave it white. I'll see what happens when I get all the colors on there together for the car. So, but I like white interior, so we're going to try and save that. Alright, I got my paint mixed up. We're going to do the first application. Well, as you can tell, I started out with a Spectraflame pink. Laid down real nice. Gonna let that dry. We'll move on to the next stage. Alright, next step, striping. I think I got this tape at Hobby Lobby. And I can't really remember what brand it was. It wasn't like it to me. It really wasn't in any of the hobby sections. I can't really remember where it was. I just ran across it. I got 3 different sizes. I got this. And it came in a 3-pack. Seems to work really good for striping. We're going to go with a black pearl from Createx, the Wicked Colors. This stuff's pretty thick. So we'll get enough in there to basically do the job. But then I like to go and I eyeball it at about 40-50% of the 40-30 balancing clear. And maybe about 10% reducer. And you don't want to mix this up with an electric mixer, because then it'll foam up. So I just get a coffee stir, stir it up, and then once you get it stirred up, just let it sit for 5-10 minutes and let everything emulsify together, so you have a good consistency going through the brush. So I'm going to mix this up, let it sit, and we'll be back. With the Createx and a double action airbrush, you can just press down, use some air. This is water-based paint. Water will evaporate, leaving nothing but the pigment or the paint. Not a damn thing coming out of there. No paint, no woolly boogers, no nothing. Help that tack coat along with its dry process. We can move on to the next coat. I got the tape off, revealing the hot pink. We're going to move on over to the base, which, if you remember, I masked that off. We're going to paint that black, let that cure up, and then peel that off and have chrome bumpers on the front and the back. Okay, base is painted, but I left that masking on way too long, and it really hardened and adhered. Took the chrome right off. How about that? So that'll get the chrome pen paint job, but we won't do that till later because that stuff takes a while to dry. This would be in the line of detail work. You really don't want to be doing detailing and then have to handle and put it together. But the base is done as far as the black paint, and then we'll just detail that back up. Alright, I got some clear coat on this bad boy. We're going to do a little bit of wet sanding on the roof, maybe a little bit on the trunk, might run it across the hood. Don't believe I need to do much on the sides. They come out pretty good, but I do want to do a little bit of wet sanding on there and hit it a couple more times with some clear, let her dry, get her back together, do my bumper detail. Did some detail on the interior, trying to play off of the pink. And we still need to install the monoblocks. Is the 64 Riviera, this installment of the Mean 16. This is the sixth car of the series. Thanks for watching here at 164 Revival. We'll catch you on the next one.